The all-new Overwatch season is here. Wait a minute. I'm getting word that this is not Overwatch. This is an all-new video game from NetEase called Marvel Rivals. I am being facetious, of course. I know this is an all-new video game. This is not Overwatch. Despite appearances, I am not playing as Soldier 76 at the moment. This is the Punisher. This is that guy whose face you see on the bumper stickers of pickup trucks. If it isn't already apparent. I don't know a whole lot about the Marvel superhero stuff, but I know some of the basics, which is, you know, maybe that's a decent amount. Certainly not relative to people who read comics, but I have been looking forward to this game, though. This is, you know, the Marvel Overwatch, as you may know it by, from NetEase. Came out just a couple days ago. I have not played a match of this, or rather, I've played the sort of team deathmatch mode, Conquest, I think it's called, something like that they have. I have not played the honest-to-goodness Marvel Rivals mode yet, which is what I'm doing here. I probably won't play as the Punisher the whole time. I'll try a few different heroes here to get a feel for what's going on, but I figured this guy was probably as good a place as any to start, since, you know, every hero shooter's got to have that character whose entire deal is, I don't know, dude, I got a gun. That's basically what I do, is I use my gun. I've got this thing too, apparently. And now I'm Bastion. I know it's going to get pretty annoying if I continue to refer to this game strictly in Overwatch terms, but at the same time, I did play quite a lot of Overwatch. So can you blame me? It is kind of funny, though. Every time I play any hero shooter in the wake of Overwatch, I'm always on the lookout for... that's not good. I'm always on the lookout for the analogs, you know, the Overwatch analogs, like, you know, where's the Tracer in this game? Who is the D.Va? Who is the Bastion? Who's the Mercy? Because inevitably, all of these games end up having something like that, you know? And I will grant you, a lot of those characters are just following pretty standard character archetypes at the end of the day, so, you know, it's not like when you put a turret down in a video game, oh, it's just they got that from Torbjorn. It's like, no, they got that from every video game that has turrets in it. But despite this being a brand new video game, I still kind of feel like I know how to deal with some of these characters already, just by virtue of playing so much Overwatch and knowing how to overcome some of this stuff. Well, I suppose at some point that's just video games in general. I think that went pretty well. How did I do? 9 kills? No healing? Well, the Punisher doesn't heal, right? That's not what he's all about. I suppose I have an ultimate that I haven't used. Huh? What is my ultimate? Unleash 2 Gatling guns and missiles to attack enemies. Well, that sounds fun. Well, I think I did that in the tutorial. It was pretty cool.
Hey, I saw that turret thing you do. How much you want for it?
Not for sale.
What, are you kidding? Everything's for sale.
Maybe for other people, not for me.
So this is something that I'm actually kind of intrigued about. Is I've heard there's a lot of good dialogue between the heroes in this game,
The battle starts in 5,
which seems like
4, 3,
hey,
2, 1.
seems like kind of a slam dunk thing to have in
All you
a
have to do is capture the mission area. Got
in a
it?
hero shooter like this, especially if it's going to have superheroes involved. I keep trying to sprint, but I can't sprint. So if I can survive this, I'll try to hit my ultimate. Almost. There we go.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Can I move when I do my ultimate, or am I stuck in place? I think I can move. I can move. This works pretty well. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad at all. That player was not. That was not. That wasn't the strategy there. Unless they're about to pop an ultimate or something. I think if I, there we go. There's your D.Va ultimate. I'm gonna switch to somebody else. Let's pick somebody. Let's just pick somebody. I don't know who this is. Who is this? Who am I? Magic with a K. Okay. Eldritch Whirl? Okay. Got a sword. I can throw the sword. Demon's Rage? Sure. I will say, if I had realized that I was moused over a melee character, I might have picked somebody else, but we'll see how this goes. See if I can do some damage. It does quite a lot of damage, I will say. I'm not really sure what that is doing for me when I hit shift. Jump through a stepping disc, teleporting a short distance in the direction of movement. Become invincible while teleporting. Yeah, I guess after I exit the stepping disc, I get a couple of abilities. Hold on, I'm reading my tooltips, man. Give me a break. Give me a break. I have to read the instructions. Let's play some Moon Knight. What do? Open a portal that allows Khonshu to bombard enemies with his talons. That sounds kind of fun. I'm hitting left shift, but it's not entering the gliding state. I'm not sure what that's all about. I should probably make sure I'm not selecting a hero character, healing character when I'm just jumping around here. Spider-Man. Great start. Okay. Oh, I just gotta go inside. Hit him with the thwip. I don't fully know what I'm doing here. Losing the round. So when I played the other mode, I played Penny Parker, so I know a little bit how this character works. We'll try out Penny. I definitely thought when I looked at Penny for the first time that this was going to be the diva analog, but it's not quite that at all. I think Hulk might actually be the diva analog in this game. Bionic Spider-Ness, Pyrrhic Spider-Ness. So from what I remember, I want to create webs and stand in them, basically, seems like. I guess I should try to, that wasn't the right button. Also not quite the button I meant to hit there, but that's fine. Oh, is this a... I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was, but I lost all my health. I saw I had an ability on the C key, so I just hit it. Was that a team-up thing? That must have been a team-up. I'll give this another shot, but I must confess, ever since I switched off of Punisher, we've been losing. I don't know if there's a correlation there or not, but... So if I... Oh, that's the... Okay, so now I'm in the web, which is what I want. It's good to see my habit of jumping constantly in Overwatch has carried over fully to Marvel Rivals. I was always hitting that spacebar, for better or worse. Oh, there's a lot more going on here than I thought there was. Oh, someone up there. Someone doing bad stuff up there. I'm trying my best, I'm trying my best. This is my best. I'm trying. Oh, my ultimate's over. I'm in a bad way. I think everybody died, except for the enemies. Okay, well, we tried our best, somewhat, I think. Wow, that was quick. That was so fast. I will say that the team-up abilities is, that whole mechanic seems awesome and perfectly suited for this game. It's also funny because when I first saw that mechanic, my immediate thought was, wow, another thing for my teammates to get very mad about in this game. It's only been out for like a couple days now, but I really do wonder how many rage quits there have been from people who left a match because they weren't getting the team up they wanted. Call it cynical, but I've played enough Rainbow Six Siege, and I suppose Overwatch as well, to know how people behave when they don't get their way. This game looks really nice too. The last map I didn't find to be all that inspiring, but this one already looks pretty sweet, and I love the visual design of the characters too. I think everything just looks pretty sweet in this. Menus are also great. I'm a big sucker for like good, interesting menu design, which is often a bit of an afterthought when talking about how nice a game looks, but... Hello? It's interesting. Getting a pretty gnarly frame rate right now. I might want to... Oh, that was a cool explosion effect. Might want to turn some settings down in this. Oh, it got really bad all of a sudden. Oh, that was fun. I love any time a game has like a grapple or a zip line that you can launch off of at the end of it. Why did I miss every single shot there? That was bad. That was just bad. Nope. There we go. I need some health. I need some health very, very badly. That turret is pretty fun. Ouch. Oh my god.
Maximum pulse.
Another thing I really like, the environmental destruction. What an awesome thing that is for this sort of game. That's just, I mean, any game really I think is better with environmental destruction, if I'm being honest, but that is kind of exciting to have in a shooter like this, because I feel like, you know, one of the things that can get kind of frustrating in Overwatch is having these choke points where, you know, if you lock it down well enough, it feels like the other team just can't even make a dent in it. Unless you get really lucky with a certain ultimate, but in this game, if you can just knock walls down, it's pretty rad. It can open up the field a little bit. Great headshot noise, also. This game feels really good. This game feels really good. It looks really good. It sounds really good. The jumping around feels feels really nice. It's always important. Oh, you think so? You think so, pal? Oh, you were right. That was real firepower. I feel like this game must be really like satisfying for people who engage in the, you know, what if this hero fought this hero debates. Who would win? Who would win in a fight? The Punisher or Rocket Raccoon? We know who won that fight. Although I was close. I almost had him there. 21 kills. That's not bad, right? Seems pretty good. I'm gonna really miss this. Like, you know, anytime a multiplayer shooter like this comes out, the first couple of weeks always feel really nice because everybody's still learning how to play it. They're still learning the maps, they're learning the heroes. And I don't want to say that this is like the most fun that these games ever are, but you know, like there's a playfulness to the first couple weeks of a multiplayer shooter like this that after a few months it kind of starts to go away a little bit. Once people really figure out how to play and you're going up against, you know, someone who's played as Spider-Man for 5,000 hours and all of a sudden it's like, oh, I can't even compete against this person. But right now, you know, everyone's just kind of running in and fighting, and who cares? Spider-Man is yeeting himself off the map. Like, who cares, man? The game is brand new. We don't know what we're doing. It's great. I'm just jumping around, shooting my gun in every direction. That's not gonna fly in by this time next year. I'm not gonna be able to do this. There we go. Nothing to it.
Another epic victory! Big win!
And I got an achievement. I feel like I am going to play the absolute hell out of this game. I've already got that feeling in my gut. And I got an upvote. Look at this. Look at this. We're so positive. We're feeling great today. Who did well? I think you did well. You're the MVP. You probably did well. Can I upvote everybody? I'll give everybody an upvote. We all did well. Should we do one more round? Let's try one more. Should I
I'm not a hero.
perhaps play as the Punisher? Level 1 difficulty, the Punisher? Listen, don't knock the Punisher, man. He may be the most Call of Duty-ass hero in this game, just like Soldier 76 was. But I'm doing work with him, so I'm going to keep doing work with him. Not knowing much of anything about Marvel stuff is kind of nice, because I can come into this game and see this goddamn shark and just be completely and utterly enamored with what I'm seeing. Like, what even is this? What even is this?
Starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh man.
Don't forget, secure
Quality
the
game.
area. Super tiny, whiny mascot.
Okay, what are we doing here? Is this payload? Are we doing a payload thing? Help the statue of Bast return. Oh, escape the statue. Escort the statue. If I can read. Okay, where is the statue then? It's over here. That guy's not even moving. Purple Haze, you were not moving.
Big guns don't mean big wins. Back for another tour.
Wow, that voice sounded very familiar. Who was that? That sounded like, Oh, I've heard that actor in so many games, but I always think of, for some reason I always think of Dempsey from friggin' World at War Zombies, which, I'm not even like a big Call of Duty Zombies guy, but I always associate that actor with that performance for whatever reason. Spider-Man was rude. I am curious, too, to know if the third-person perspective in this... Thoth will grant flight. You can fly? That sounds pretty cool. What I was going to say is I'm curious to see if the third-person perspective in this has an impact on like, how this plays generally, because screen peeking is not a thing you can do in first person, obviously, but third person, you know, I can hang out here and just watch what's happening. So I wonder, like, if that's gonna have a noticeable impact on how these fights play out, or if it's something that you just wouldn't really think about over the course of a match. I imagine the destructible environments probably helps with that too, because you can just knock parts of the map apart. This guy is just not... I'm so confused about what's happening. Is it a decoy? Am I shooting a decoy or something? That was very strange. Got you. I've got my ultimate. Has anybody else got their ultimate? Nobody. I don't remember the button for saying my ultimate is ready. Oh, I have another gun? Wait, what? I have another gun? I have a shotgun? Oh my god, I didn't even realize that. Let's go to town on him. That was fun. Don't worry guys, I got this. I'm holding it down back here. No worries at all. Wow, wow. I'm sorry I messed with you.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
What even? God, it's like they hit us with the web blossom from the PlayStation Spider-Man. Is that what that feels like to be on the receiving end of it? There we go. We've done it. This game already leaving just a awesome first impression. I can't wait to play more of this. We'll pass out the updates, everyone. Good job, friends. Good job.